Link Evolution Duels. Here's what I'm working with right now, so hopefully this helps give you an idea of kind of what's going on here. I'm trying to get over here for you. I mean, I don't think I really need to explain this right now, but this is the list. You can screenshot this or whatever, try it out yourself. It's pretty good. It's been working really well for me. I'm going to go to single player, campaign, original, and we're going to do best of friends, best of duelists, which is going to be Yugi versus Joey. So be facing off against Joey, more or less. It's a deck that they pre-make for Joey. So you never really know what they're going to be playing. Theoretically, it'll be something to do with the anime version of their deck. Okay. Honestly, kind of bricky. Basically, I can make a spirit. And that's pretty much it. Maybe a link if I use soul charge, and that's... There's not much else going on in this hand. The double summon really helps with the... really get me into the spirit. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much. As for adding the tuner, really doesn't do me a whole lot of good in my opinion right now. You want to keep the other one right there for now. You got your two. I'm not all that concerned with Hippochin again, but just because I've already got it, might as well just make it and then just soul charge for 2. And then I'll get that summon on end phase too off the Legend Stone. If you go for Spirit first, it would have stopped me from soul charging for 2. So that's one of the only things that's really annoying about Spirit. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot else you can do. I don't feel like soul charging for 4 just to have extra monsters on board that I can't even really link away or anything. Also on this game, if you don't have internet and you can update it and whatnot, you're going to be stuck playing by the link rules. So you would have to have 1 extra deck card, and that is a bit annoying, frankly. I didn't ever really like that idea, and it really cost people to play, like, to not play as much or as well, and it was just kind of not ideal. Because you get 1 extra deck card unless you can make a link. And if your deck isn't spam heavy enough to make a link before you go for an extra deck, so say you have like a link 2, you can make 2 fusion synchros, Xyz, pendulums, whatever. You're kind of out of luck, frankly. There you go, set that back row. That's what I want. That's what I want. Like the loneliest. Alright, so Spirit Dragon, you're going to tag him out on the end phase. He already set. You got Azor. Going to protect himself on end phase from dying. He's going to protect all the other dragons on your side of the board from dying. You're going to go effective Azor to bring back Spirit of White. Effect to banish. And Shinigami also gave me 1500. Oh, that's a good hit right there. Sekuretsu would have stopped me. So I can make a Nova if I so desired, I reckon. Actually, I think the only blue eyes I have is the Spirit, right? So I won't even be able to get a dragon back to hand. I don't really need Spirit yet. Go for the attack. I'm going to try to go for the win here. So there you go. Nice. Some of these OTKs and whatnot have been kind of wild. I was playing more protectors and more maidens and stuff like that, more masters, before I really had more combos in it. And the more bricks, the more potential. But I cut out a lot of the bricks, so you kind of know what you're getting into. It was pretty much make spirit, make as a war if you're lucky, something like that. One of those. And it's a lot more rank 8 heavy now. Still going for the Cyber Dragon Infinity so I can stop buying this pack. But I'm buying away until I get it. And maybe go for the Invoked or Danger Engine. You know what? Usually I cut the video after one duel, but let's just go for it. So we got Yugioh versus Pegasus. Pegasus probably playing Toons. I'm way further in the game than this part. I just stopped once I unlocked all the packs for like the original Yu-Gi-Oh. If I already have the packs, I'm not gonna just duel the same people. Okay. Can make a spirit or a rank 8. So bingo. What's his name? Oh, you're gonna go for 3 Azor or 3 alternative because I can already send white stone and get the white in hand. So I mean, you can plus a lot harder if you go for like the spirit here, but I think the play here that makes the most sense would be to make like a 38 or a 90. And then if I had Infinity, I'd be able to make that next turn pretty easily. But I don't, so I can make 90 next turn. Or not 90, Nova is what I meant to say. Yeah. Because you actually plus really hard, you'd get 2 extra summons the other way around. But I want to make sure he doesn't get something stupid. I mean, if he has Raigeki or something, he has it. 90 and 38 are like the backbones of the deck, honestly. Like, if you don't get those out, you're really playing from behind. I don't know what monster effect he would use necessarily, but I don't know what I would stop in his grave or stop from spam summoning off spirit anyways. So I can do this effect to add Galaxy Soldier to hand. Now I've got pluses next turn. Dune table, okay. If I would have negated that and he had another one in hand, it would have been wasteful anyways. Tune table, tune table. Got the Tune Cannon Soldier, you got the Tune World, okay. I considered 38 for that reason, but I wasn't too concerned. Okay, Copycat's actually kind of good. That'd give him a 2500 monster. It's not 100% necessary, but I don't really want him to have that. Cool. Oh, nice return. So definitely trying to go for the OTK here. And he paid 1,000 for the Toon World, so he's already down 1,000. 7,000 is going to be no problem whatsoever. I can already put monsters on top of 90 if I need to. Just kind of showing off what I can do. I've got the Maiden still that I can make a spirit with if I need to pop that. Kind of Like, why would I pop that necessarily? Because I don't need to. I've got enough to win right now. He could have some kind of hand trap that you could negate with 90 as well. It's very unlikely. So it's kind of like you don't have to go out of your way, but I could just blow up the board right now and all that. I think I'm going to just save that for another time.